Coming up next week, we test the new Odisea aluminium rib with an inbuilt ladder so less agile people can get in and out of the dinghy easily. What a bloody great idea. Look at that ladder. Oh, that's a nice looking ladder. Still checking out the ladder. Yep, checking the ladder out. Nice looking ladder. I wish these girls would get out of the bloody picture though, so we could take a better look. But they kept on saying, no, we want to stay on boat long time. What can I say? It was a long, hard day, people, but sacrifices have to be made. Well, someone has to do it. G'day, good people. First of all, I would like to say that I am so thankful for my usual, common sense, normal audience. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of Sailing into Freedom. It doesn't mean that we don't have our disagreements. Some comments say, Plucky, you did this wrong, this wrong. I get a lot of emails. Well, I wouldn't say a lot of emails. Some emails saying, yeah, you should have done this, and you disagree. I mean, we're not pushovers. We've got common sense, we've got our own minds, and we offer advice. And I'm always listening. But with the latest round of videos, whose fault's that, Plucky? We've had a lot of new audience, and these are the audience that likes to feel things. So, for example, if I present basic facts, maths and physics, it seems to hurt their feelings. Now, I'd like to say something about this, but I think Joe Rogan says this best. Joe.
Too much information is going in that I don't agree with! This guy's a piece of shit. We're leaving.
I like to party. Living my way is arty. All I offer is my reputation.
That's the local ladies. That's the music you can hear in the background. They always do it when I try to do voiceovers, and that's the quality that I give to Sailing into Freedom. I've even had comments saying that the Portofino data I used was rubbish, even though I got it from the Portofino official website. But they said it was wrong. All the data I used was wrong, but they didn't provide any amended displacement at all. They just said it was wrong.
Too much information is going in that I don't agree with!
So I've been accused of producing rubbish from rubbish data, and if that doesn't work, then the ratios don't apply because, well, they're all rubbish, they're outdated and all of this. Yes, I understand VPPs, but you really need a cross-checking boat actually in existence so you can mark them off. Otherwise, VPPs can really be, well, the world's greatest work in fiction. So we can settle this very easily. All I need is for Portofino to supply a front-on, dead-on, front-on picture of the Portofino showing all the hulls, preferably in the water, fake waterline, and we'll judge by that. If it looks something like this, well then a performance boat, it likely is not. And then I saw some comments about comfort and how a well-comforted captain is well rested and can make better decisions and it's a safer journey, or something to that effect. Well, how many couches do you need on a boat? I once counted 7 couches on one boat under 50 feet. 7 couches. I mean, there was 3 between the aft bedroom and the forward toilet. How many couches do you need to rest between your bedroom and the toilet? I don't know. I think 3 is excessive. I personally think you only need 1 couch, perhaps 2 if you want the missus to, have a bit of space. But 7? And apparently there were many more negative comments. Well, maybe 1 or 2. I don't know. I couldn't be bothered watching the videos. I rely on my faithful viewers to watch all the other rubbish and filter it back to me. Anyway, I'll keep on stirring the hornet's nest. That's Sailing into Freedom. How did this creep in here? Like the bloody coral all over again, people. I try to focus on the beautiful new boat and the girls just keep on getting in the bloody way. There's the ladder there, the feature of the boat, and she's blocking the view of it. Whoa, look at all that bright, shiny aluminium, all laser cut to perfection. Yes, it's time for cutting, grinding and welding. This is hole 5, This is all coming from the human tripod and the cutting, grinding and welding show, courtesy of Odisea Catamarans. We do have some up-to-date news that I'm going to share with you. Look at all the gear, people.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited. Almost all of this is for hull 2, which is the boat that's almost getting complete now. I got one box though, so you know, we can't complain. I'm just sorting out the inconsistencies. We've got European furlers perhaps might sponsor us, and we've got different pin sizes, so I'm just sorting that out and working out how this thing actually goes together. Anyway, it's not too difficult, it's not rocket science, it's boat science. It's not even a full box, but I can't complain, it's all good. We've got a mast, half a mast. When I thought the other half, well, that'll come. I'm just kidding. It's all here, don't worry. We've even got a forestay and a staysail stay. Now, boy, does it get hot in this shed. I spent a couple of hours the other day in it, and oh, you can't really see me. Oh, corked my thigh, bugger. Trying to see what they've done. Oh, whoops, sorry. Trying to see ahead of schedule what I need to prepare for. Here's something interesting. I've never seen this before. This foot is actually curved, so it sort of adjusts itself. I mean, some of the mysteries is going to have to be solved when we rig hull 2 and get it ready, because it's just too hard for one person to come in and try and lift this baby, rip off some plastic and try and measure some stuff. Anyway, the fun continues, people. It's bloody good. Lots of excitement. A lot of checking measurements and making sure, you know, things fit with other gear. You know, from all these different brands. European uses this sort of thing and American uses this sort of thing, that sort of stuff. But it's all good. We're on top of it. Or when I say on top of it, Bart's on top of it. I'm sort of struggling, but you know, teamwork.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I ought to get a prize for being so patient.
Hi people, don't forget to like, subscribe and share. And don't forget to ring that bell over here.
Some interesting news this week. A UK television program wants to interview me about the lightning strike. Whoa! I get to tell people yet again how I shoved 2 plastic bags into a hole in the boat that did absolutely nothing in stopping the incoming water. But I'll do it because we might get some new viewers. But what was so funny about all of this interview stuff, after the introductory interview, we had to have a separate interview that was taped so they could tell me about their duty of care. Apparently, they owe me a duty of care because I was in a traumatic event. I might relapse or go nobble myself afterwards. Have we stooped so low as a human species that we can't take a little drama? Then she mentioned PTSD. I don't think there should be PTSD with Mother Nature. Why? Because she leaves plenty of opportunity for you to escape and live. I agree with PTSD with people that have been in war, because there are people on the other side that are trying to kill you intentionally, both with direct and indirect fire. That is next level stuff. And now we have personal drones that chase you personally, that's right, double personally, on the battlefield to put a grenade up your ass. That is completely different. I know I'm ranting again, people, but it's the rant where about 17 of you out there appreciate it. And that's the majority of who's watching lately. I even asked my interviewer, have we stooped this low? And then she said she was not proud to be a Brit. Woke madness has rotted us to the core. Get proud, good people. We live in the best time in history in the West. And if someone disagrees with you, put them on a plane to Syria, and I reckon it'll be 10 minutes before they realise they were wrong, and then beg to be let back in. What a bunch of Oh, here we go. This is hull 3 and 4. Hull 3 and 4. I've already said that, Plucky. Get with the program. I don't know, it's hard to get good help nowadays, people. This is mine, so they've already done 2 welds on the inside, now they've grooved the outside, but
So we've done a double weld on the inside.
I already said that, Plucky. Oh my God, he just never shuts up, does he?
What they've done now is they've cut a 2 or 3 mil channel.
The Gofundme campaign is in its 23rd week and we're heading it with a double champion of heroes. Double champion of heroes supporter Ned Cody. He rang me the other day asking if I was all right, and not only that, giving me emotional support, but financial support as well. This is the type of supporter that we have in the Elcano World Challenge team. Also among the greats, we have Scott Tromp for the 6th time. Top stuff, well done, Scott. Now who do we have drawn up on the boat this week? We have Tom Luke, Phil Craddock for the 6th time, Michael Smith, David Murray and Paul Simon Brown for the 2nd time. You're all top quality people and I am blessed to have you on board. I know what you're thinking, people, and you'd be right. This plucky character definitely needs a medal. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks to all my dedicated viewers, I owe you a lot for the very partially successful channel. Top stuff, well done.